What it do? What it do? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And man, today we gonna be getting a little deep. We going deep today. So if you wanna go deep diving with the boy, come on in. So today we're gonna be talking about solar flares, radiation, COINTELPRO, and things of that nature. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Hit that like button. Share the video. So what happens to Earth during a solar flare? During a solar flare, Earth experiences various effects primarily due to the release of energy and particles from the sun. These effects can include auroras, disruption of radio communication, potential harm to satellites and power grids, and increased radiation levels. So they got more detailed breakdowns about the auroras called geomagnetic storms, which interact with Earth's magnetic field. And they got radio blackouts. You got satellites and power grids. Increased radiation. So increased radiation, these solar flares can release high energy particles and radiation that can pose a risk to astronauts and satellites, and also increase radiation exposure to high altitude aircraft. Y'all hear that? So mind you, what been going on in the air with the plane crashes, right? And mind you, I've been telling y'all that FedEx been talking about not going in the air because they trying to save gas. I don't know how that's, but I see why now, right? We see why now because of these solar flares, the stuff that's supposed to be going on. They know about this stuff, so they getting ready, prepare for this stuff. So you got geomagnetic storms and the coronal mass ejection. Okay. And then look what number 6 say. No direct harm to humans, while solar flares can have significant technological and infrastructure impacts that do not pose a direct threat to human health on the surface of Earth. Now, do you believe that, people? Come on now. But these right here, if you don't know what a solar flare is, this is what they calling a solar flare. Take a good look at this. Do this look like a sun to y'all? Do that look like, when you look in the sky, do you see that? Nah. But they can get a camera and get so close up to the sun to where it don't even melt. Ain't that something? You believe that? Moving right along. So we be talking about this word radiation, right? Let's find out what is radiation. Radiation is the transmission or emission of energy through space or material as particles or waves. It can be ionizing or non-ionizing. With ionizing radiation have higher energy. Ionizing radiation, alpha, beta, gamma rays, and neutrons are types of ionizing radiation. Alpha particles are heavy and positively charged and can be stopped by paper or skin. Beta particles are electrons that can penetrate 1 to 2 centimeters of water. And these people telling you that the stuff can't harm you, but it can go paper, skin, go so far in the water. So how can this stuff, come on, we got to wake up, people. Stop believing these people and have logic and common sense about this stuff. And these are the examples. the gamma ray used in medicine, X-rays, ultraviolet, visible light make things able to be seen, infrared, the microwave, radio, all that. So down here at the bottom I got rapture, dropping dead. So do you believe in the rapture? Do you believe people just gonna be dropping dead? You know, when the rapture come, when they say the rapture coming, whatever. What you believe? Drop your comment below. Well, check me out and hear me out. Have you heard of SADS? SADS. Sudden Adult Death Syndrome. Let that sink in. Sudden adult death syndrome. So you gonna look around and just seeing people dying all of a sudden, they be laying out on the ground dead. This stuff that's going on, these people get ready for, but they not gonna tell you exactly. They gonna tell you in an economic way, right? So that's why I'm coming to y'all, breaking this. Let you taste this, see how you like it. You want some more, you know, come back and get you some more. And most of all, be independent, go within and do what you gotta do to achieve what you want to achieve, right? So this you got to put your foot down with these people, cause they not gonna let you know what's going on. So the sudden adult death syndrome is a term for sudden, unexpected cardiac arrest in adults, particularly those under 40, where the cause cannot be immediately determined after autopsy and toxicology screens. So people gonna be dying and they ain't gonna be able to figure out when they do the autopsy. They can't figure it out because you can see they've been doing it. It's often caused by a heart condition affecting the electrical system, leading to an abnormal heart rhythm and ultimately cardiac arrest. Let's go back to that. It's often caused by a heart condition affecting the electrical system. What electrical system did people talking about? People, we are electrical light beings. Do you get it? So that's why I'm telling you, when you will go back by the solar flares that I was talking about, showed you earlier in the video, where they say it's not gonna have no effect on humans, right? But right here, they saying that the humans is electrical. We have an electrical system. So how is it not gonna affect us, people? See, you got to put two and two together with these folk, cause these folk, they ain't gonna do right. And this last one I'm gonna drop on you. And I got two more. Sorry about that. But what is COINTELPRO? COINTELPRO program, a secretive FBI surveillance and intimidation program, was exposed by a group of activists known as the Citizen Commission to Investigate the FBI in 1971. This group broke into an FBI office in Media, Pennsylvania and released classified documents to the public, shedding light on the FBI illegal activities. The activists' actions, which included pending the stolen files to the Washington Post and other news outlets, led to the first congressional investigation of U.S. intelligence agencies. See, this stuff been going on for a long time. That's going on today. But they telling y'all a lie. They still lying though. You get it? So the group, which included William David and a physics professor, John and Bonnie Raines, professors at Temple University, and others, remain anonymous for decades after the burglary. The media burglary and the subsequent release of COINTELPRO documents revealed that the FBI was using tactics like misinformation, harassment, and even violence to suppress dissent and intimidate individuals and organizations, including those involved in the civil rights movement. See, that's what this all about. That's what I'm telling y'all. They playing a game with us, man. See, the program targeted a wide range of groups and individuals, including black rights organizations, anti-war activists, and even intellectuals. So, in a nutshell, people, these folk were doing illegal stuff, which they the one made the laws, so to say. Right? They learned the laws from the people that were here first, and they put their twist to it. Okay? That's what's going on. And we need to untwist it and twist it back. Right? So a little statement I found right here, I will read, that went on in Montgomery, Alabama, about that little whoop-de-whoop. See, these people was they did something to the reverend. It was a reverend that he was boycotting the bus back in 1956, and they FBI did they do with him, right? That's what these people groups about. Just to intimidate, interrogate, to make you give up something. That's it, point blank. And these the two right here I wanted to. What is a stallion? We been talking about Megan the Stallion. Megan the Stallion. People, a stallion is a male horse. Did you know that? So you calling Megan the Stallion Megan the male horse. Megan the man. Megan the male. You get it? And a female horse is called a mare. So now you know what's going on. How these people playing games with us. Just the simplest stuff like that. So, holla back at your boy. I'm out. This is my video. Come back to the channel. I got more for you.